Okay, I've got a challenging one for you today, and that's a side bend, a seated side bend. There are a couple of options for this, so choose what's right for you. If you find it too much, you can do this standing, but I find it's really easy to cheat if you're standing. So, sit. Sit on a chair if you want to. If being on the floor is too uncomfortable for you, all of this can be done on a chair. But to me, if we bring it onto the floor is solid, your hips are stable, it stops you cheating or makes it much harder for you to cheat. Be honest with yourself. Are you doing the level that's right for you, or are you doing what some very, very bendy cheerleader did on Facebook or on YouTube? Well, that's what you're aiming for. Because they've taken years and years to get there. I mean, I stretch a lot. I mean, I bodybuild and I do stupid lots of running, and I don't stretch as much as I should, but I do a lot of stretching, and you can see how tight I am in some of these stretches. So walk before you can fly, and allow your body the opportunity to grow slowly, rather than deciding this stretching thing isn't for you because you're trying to run a marathon on your first run. So, cross-legged, block onto your bum if you like, hand to the side, lean the arm over the top. If you've got problems with your shoulders and having your arm above your head is a problem, you can wrap it behind and just lean to the side instead. I've got the cat joining me from the stretches. So just lean into it. Make sure your bum's not lifting. Use the other leg. And obviously you will repeat both sides. Make sure you pull the shoulder back and lean over. Remember, the whole point is that from this hip to this armpit, we want it to be as long and as curved as possible. Level 2. From here to here. Now, I tend to cheat a little bit and I hold onto my foot for balance. So you don't have to, you can have the arm out for balance. Lean long. So I'm not trying to go down, I'm trying to go over. And if I could put this shoulder on the floor, perfect. Okay? Remember to reach and draw the shoulder, or lean and pull the shoulder back. If you can, think about pulling this hip actively down. Don't just keep it on the floor, but think about actually pushing it into the floor. Because if you're pulling that arm away and pulling that bum cheek down, you get stretched from both ends. Okay, if that feels good to you, one leg, two legs. Start with legs open. Please use the angle of my stretch. Lean to the floor and lean over. I wouldn't say this is deeper. This is just a different angle. I personally prefer this to sitting. And obviously do the other side. If you can, progress this to a wide leg side bend. So keep your bum cheek down, roll the shoulder back and get the length in the thigh. This is a difficult stretch, but it will really take the tension out of your hips, your neck and your shoulders. If you watch my bad side, this is the one I've dislocated. And can you see this angle is a lot tighter? Now, if you want more, do you remember the lotus stretch we did? How about you combine them? And then you can lean forward just a little bit and stabilize the hips and get your side bend in as well. And you can lean to the opposite side, but you see what this knee's doing? It needs to stay down. So this is too much for me. Not because I physically can't do it, but because I can't do it well. I can't keep my knee down and reach my arm. So therefore, there's no point in me forcing my body into a position it's not ready for. Okay? Now, if you prefer, you can do it kneeling. Some people don't have the range in their hips to be on their knees, so on their cross-legged. So you can just reach over or reach down. And same thing on the other side, as long as you don't get cramp in your toes.